Welcome to this video guide. The guide is for ESO Somerset, a Psijics calling, a breach beyond the crags. We start at Kapora Tower.
Are you prepared for one last journey to Tamriel? I believe our final success is nearly at hand. Now that we can labor over the staff without the complications Josaja introduced, I am confident we will render the artifact harmless soon. Unfortunately, one cluster of time breaches remains, this time in the barren land of Craglorn. Yes, precisely. Josaja will provide the items you need. I was hesitant to give her this task at first, but keeping her involved to some degree seemed prudent, and perhaps humane. You should go speak with her. She needs friendly counsel. Safe travels, Caraval. Let us both hope that when you return, this business of the Staff of Towers will be concluded. I am. Magic is an intensely personal exercise, Initiate. No two mages weave their spells in exactly the same way. Like painting or sculpting, each artist has their own distinctive style. Josaja's style is difficult to miss. I will not bore you with the finer details. Perhaps an analogy? Imagine an elaborate lock with thousands of tumblers. The master locksmith must learn their sequence and sensitivity before they can devise a key. Josaja switched the tumblers. Removing her from the project is punishment enough. In truth, the Order finds the idea of punishment repugnant. The road to justice often leads to a place of vengeance. Too often. Punishment should serve as an opportunity for growth, nothing more.
Continue to next quest giver.
Oh, it's you. I assume the Lore Master sent you to collect your things for the trip to Craglorn. No, I'm not. Do I look... It's not your fault. I'm sorry. I'm not proud of what I did. But I was so close. I found Enumeral's journals in the stacks. There was a binding ritual in there. If I could get to the White Gold Tower... It's just a tool. Can you even imagine all the good we could do? Nahat and Flu never happened. Plane melt never happened. My father's death never happened. Really? Even you? I thought... Never mind. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. For all of this. Be safe in Craglorn. We'll meet again soon.
Study the map that is found in inventory. Here is a guide to locations to visit on game map. Use way shrines or any other available transport. All locations are in Craglorn. Belcarth is a good starting point. Other way shrines may be used. Go west and a little north to Ranitza School of Warriors. A line between rocks with statue and camp tent. A little past the tree is a scar in landscape. There are few enemies en route. Fight or avoid them. Heads up, let's close up and move on. Further west and a bit north, Find Tabora's camp. Follow the road, then turn off. Try to avoid enemies. Maybe we have to fight after all. Now we can close, then continue. On to far northwest, Dragon Star Arena area. Head for Arena Forecourt. The next breach is up the steps. Southeast now to Skyreach Hold. The breach is on the bridge. An easy close. We are doing well. We need to go far southeast between Lake of Teeth and Ogandar's Winery. Another easy close. We are nearly done. Further southeast to the edge of Ellinhur. Look around the magical anomaly. That's our last breach. Listen to projection. We can now go hand in quest. Return to Kapora for hand in.
Thank you for returning so quickly, Initiate. Our situation is dire. Shortly after you left, the fragments of the Staff of Towers disappeared. Stolen, I'm afraid, by one of our... Regrettably, yes. The lion's share of the blame falls upon me for not recognizing the depths of her despair, pushing her away from the task when I should have kept her close at hand. But guilt and penance will have to wait. We have much to do. Difficult to say. She mentioned an alien binding ritual she discovered. If it's successful, the catastrophe might be more limited in scope. But make no mistake, there will be a catastrophe if we do not act quickly to stop. Indeed we do, and quickly. Take this, Initiate. You will need it during the trials ahead. Josaja was very thorough in her preparation. Apparently, she mastered the art of ghostly passage without my knowledge, a feat as impressive as it is frustrating. Attempts to scry her location have failed. We must take a more direct approach. I looked through her things, an abominable breach of confidence, I know. In any event, I found some renderings of a mine her family once owned, Divad Chagrin. It is both remote and largely untouched by world events. Perfect for her endeavor. Not for long. A familiar place can serve as a temporal anchor. If she went to Divad Chagrin, she almost certainly plans to use it as a springboard into an unfamiliar place, an unfamiliar time. Take the auger and these seals, and find this mine. If you catch her, when you catch her, please exercise mercy and restraint. As you well know, Josaja is not evil, only misguided. May the old ways guide your steps, Caruvar. Yes, that is precisely why this task falls to you. Psijics like the Right Master and I exert tremendous stress on the orbic forces around us. Our very existence presents arcane risk. If we approached a ritual like the one Josaja has planned. Frankly, I do not know. But I suspect the power of the staff would spin even further out of control, consuming Josaja in the process. You, though, you command the Order's power, but leave a far shallower footprint. I am truly sorry, Initiate. It pains me to send you into such peril alone. Rest assured, we will keep a close eye on your progress. Once you have rendered the staff inert, we will come to assist you immediately. Yes, and perhaps more importantly, an unfamiliar time. The staff's creator, a numeral, reigned from the white gold tower. The white gold staff fragment sits atop the other 7. It is possible that the tower itself may be required for her ritual. As I said, an unfamiliar time. The towers exist on a level beyond the physical, Initiate, apart from time in the way we understand it. If I was forced to guess where she was headed, the white gold tower would be my reply. Yes, that idea alone presents a series of frightening paradoxes. I truly hope I am wrong in this. In this, I can provide little more than supposition. Gripping the staff or attempting to sunder it would likely make things worse. Were I in your position, I would focus on its effects. Rifts, breaches, inversions. Seal them first. It may. The power of the staff must have some means of escape, like breath from the lungs or air from a bellows. Without this, the power will swell beyond the staff's ability to contain it. The staff will either shatter into 8 inert fragments, or the power will coalesce into an impossibly dense orbic gyre, creating a new dragon break. Or perhaps something worse. I wish I could be more reassuring, but the old ways demand that we see things as they are, not as we wish them to be.
Check out loot. Did we get something nice? Thank you all for watching. Catch me on my next video.